Hey, did you ever have a sudden medical issue like, oh, I don't know, all of a sudden blood pressure spikes or blood sugar spikes? And you go to the doctor and they said, well, it could be something serious and let's get some testing done. Well, that happened to me this week. And do you know what happens after you have a conversation like that with your doctor? The old fear starts coming in. I have to tell you, that happened to me. I had all these triggers. What ifs? What if? Oh no, What if I had the big C? What if they found a big T? What if they found berry or something like that? But I have to tell you, I have been in a tizzy. And I've come to appreciate how many of us, like you maybe, you go for blood work or for some other sort of tests, or there's some sort of something going on medically with you, and all these crazy fears and things just can drive you crazy. And that's what happened to me. I almost spiraled out of control. Really. I'm almost ashamed to even say it. So, now that I look back at it, it's all disproportionate to reality, but I have to tell you that there was something, and this is why I wanted to talk to you today, was I found something that gave me perspective. And you know where it was? It was in the waiting room of the lab to take your blood test. So I walk in there and there was, a lot of people in there. They're all waiting. And I saw this young woman, and she was just talking a little bit with others about her mom and how it was difficult and getting her in and out of the car. And I could relate because I remember with my mom before she passed how, kind of house-ridden she was, and just getting her anywhere for a test was difficult. But meanwhile, I'm here obsessing about my test and thinking, oh no, of course, fantasizing about the worst. And then it happened. Her mom came out from the office, and her daughter had to dress her, or at least put on her coat to get her ready. And I looked, and it brought me back, obviously to my own mother, but just watching her with such tender, loving care and meticulously, and like little words of encouragement. Oh, you're doing good, she said. And putting on her coat. And her mother could hardly move. I don't know if she had Parkinson's or something, but she could hardly get her arms into the coats. And I couldn't help it. I just went over and I just lifted a sleeve for her, and I said, hi, you're doing good. And then she bent down, because it was a long coat. She bent all the way down, and she, how the bottom of a zipper, you can hear that lock into each other, and she pulled it up, and that was such a familiar sound to me of like growing up and my mom doing it to me and me doing to the kids. And now this woman doing it for her mother. And I almost lost it. I almost lost it. And I wound up giving them a hug. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. I wanted to hug them forever. But they gave me such a gift, because I really needed to snap out of that downward spiral that I was in. And they gave me this gift of perspective and gratitude, right? Yeah, the gift of realizing that, our stuff isn't so bad as we think it is. Or sometimes we just take things out of context and we let our minds just go crazy and let fear overtake things, or overtake logic. So I was thinking about it, and for you, and my message today is that, it's not enough to say to somebody, oh, don't worry about it. that's like useless. But for me, it was realizing and, well, not realizing, but giving gratitude. And I said, thank you, God. Thank you, Source, for giving me what I have today and being able to be here now. And I will be able to survive anything, right? I can get through anything. And I'm grateful. So here's your dose of vitamin G for today. And hoping that you too, if you're going through something, let me know. Or maybe share with us below. If you're going through something, let us know. We can give you a group hug or cheer you on. But know that we have today, and that's all we have. Today is the only day, or right now is the only moment that is guaranteed us. So, happy Gratitude Day, okay? All right, my friends, listen. If you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel or hit the like button. It'll help me grow. And for that, I would be forever grateful.